Hi, this is JP Morgan. Today on the Slanted Lens, I'm going to answer a question I get asked all the time, and that is, how do I stay inspired? I struggle with this question all the time myself. It's something I really have to overcome when I'm trying to come up with an idea for a new shot, when I'm trying to work on a new lesson. How do I stay inspired? So here's 10 ways you can stay inspired. The number one suggestion that I would give to anyone who's asking me, how do I stay inspired, is to keep a sketchbook. This has probably been one of the most important things that I have done through my entire career, and that is to sketch ideas and things that I would like to shoot, things that inspire me, things that I think are just interesting. I'll do drawings, kind of my interpretation of what I just saw or experienced. I'll write out a little explanation of my drawings because my drawings are so bad. But keeping a sketchbook really gives you a place to keep all these ideas, keep them wrapped into one place. And then when you really are looking for inspiration, go back to that sketchbook. Look through the pages. You'll remember the things you saw, the feelings you had. Keep that sketchbook with you. Sketch in it all the time. It will help you create great images. It'll bring inspiration back when you need it and help you to move forward in this creative process. Number 2, if you don't want to keep a sketchbook, then create a folder on your computer and start putting images in that folder all the time of the things that inspire you and get you excited. Take pictures from films, take pictures from art, anything that you feel exciting and really gets you going, put it in that folder. Then when you need inspiration, go to that folder, sort through it, it'll get your juices flowing. Does it every time for me. Number 3, watch a really good film, a great movie that has rich visuals. I love the Tom Hanks movie, The Road to Perdition. There's a Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. There's just so many great visual movies out there. But watch it with the sound off. Look at the visuals, look at the way they're lit, and sketch in your sketchbook. It'll help get your creative juices going. It's a great way to kind of jumpstart yourself. Number 4, visit museums and art collections. Take your sketchbook with you and just sit in a quiet room and look at the art around you and make sketches about the things you're thinking of about your work, things you'd like to shoot, the things you see and how it relates to your imagery. It's a really great way to look at things around you, get that input, and make sketches. Then later on, you'll be able to go back to those sketches and it'll remind you of the feelings and the thoughts you had there as you're thinking about your work in relationship to the great art that's been created in the world. So go to museums and art collections. Number 5, go to photo exhibits. There's nothing more exciting than seeing a great collection of photography, see what other people are doing, and especially vintage collections. People who have shot in the past, the things they've done. Check out other photo exhibits and then sketch. Make some notes. Tell yourself what you want to do. Photo exhibits, great place to get the juices going. Don't let the bus leave on your creativity. Check out some really good music videos. I love watching music videos because it's just a rich visual experience, one right after another, and it gets me excited. So check out music videos, a great place to get inspiration. Number 7, go to photo or video conferences. Things like WPPI, Shutterfest, NAB, there's so many great, Photo Plus. These are great conferences where you can hear speakers, you can see great work. A lot of the PPA conferences have great work that people are shooting that is being judged. You know, I used to avoid these things because I'm going, well, I don't want to be a part of that. But I really found that being there and being a part of those communities helps you to really see what other people are doing, and it helps you to get inspired. Find a photo club or a group in your area. That's a great way to be inspired because when you go to their meetings, you'll hear other speakers, you'll see other photography. It'll help you get excited about your own work. Take your sketchbook, make some notes, join on the committee, get involved with them so you can help decide what people they bring in. So it'll be people that'll help inspire you. So join a photo club. It's a great way to be inspired. Number 9, visit a national park or take a hike. When I'm out in nature like that, I feel so inspired. I start to write in my sketchbook. I start to get excited about the things that I can do and I want to do. Write them down, you'll forget about them, but get out in nature. When I was with Shane Walls out in Zion National Park, so many ideas were coming. I was so excited, I couldn't wait to sketch them, write them down, and to get back to LA to work on them. So if you want to get inspired, get out in nature. Number 10, I love to look at great illustrations. Illustrators, they paint light, they choose what the light's going to look like, and a lot of times they deal with more contemporary types of topics. So I love looking at illustrators. CA has an illustration annual, comes out every year. I love that annual. I like to look through it. I like to get inspired by it. I like to draw in my sketchbook from the things I see in that illustration annual. So follow illustrators. It's one of my favorite. I saved it for last because I think it's a gem. It's a great place to get inspired and see great work and to help you shape your own style by seeing what other great artists are doing. So follow illustrators. So the short answer to the question, how do I stay inspired? I keep feeding the creative machine with creative things, and that keeps me excited and wanting to shoot. And then as I shoot, as I do, I feel inspired. So shooting, doing will keep you inspired. So keep those cameras rolling and keep on shooting.